I know that when I saw my parents unhappy, that gave me a lot of anxiety. And that's the same with my kid. If I'm smiling and if I'm laughing and if I'm playing, he will feel happy. How well prepared is anybody? I mean, I read a few books, to be honest, but they don't make much sense before you've had the baby. And only after you have the baby do things start to kind of come together. So I read a few books by force. I wasn't enjoying them because it just wasn't making any sense. So I wasn't very prepared. No, nobody can really prepare you for it. It's important. It's important to get the guidance because you panic. You're panicking. Like, there's a human being that just came out of you. You're very new to this. The baby is also new to this. So it's important to have a confident person that has got knowledge that can come and tell you, don't worry, keep trying. You have to keep trying, actually. It's not something that you can try 5 times, it's not working. It's not working. You have to keep trying. I tried over 5 days. I was desperate, really. I really was desperate. And I had midwives at my disposal that were very, very experienced old midwives. And the first night in the hospital was like we were pressing the call button every 15 minutes. Make sure that you're getting good food in you. High fat oats in the morning. Make sure you're snacking on things like dates. Make sure you're having fish and all sorts of good, dense food, because food gives you energy. If you can't have coffee for whatever reason, look for caffeine substitutes. For example, I would drink about 2 to 3 English teas a day, which were not very high caffeine, but they gave me a kick and they helped me. There's a supplement that you can take that basically dilutes your milk. It makes it less sticky because breast milk can be very sticky. And drinking lots and lots and lots of water. I cannot stress this enough. You should be drinking minimum 3 liters of water a day to make sure that you've got plenty of fluids running through your body. I cried for the first 2 weeks non-stop, but it was like tears of joy mixed in with very strange postpartum, I wouldn't call it depression, but I was very, very upset that my son had left. It's a very strange thing to say, and sometimes even today I feel upset that he's no longer in my tummy, because I had a very happy pregnancy. I spent a lot of one-on-one time with him, and when he came out, I just felt like so upset, like and everybody was touching him and he just kept getting passed around, and I just wanted everybody to just put the baby down and give me back my baby, you know, like go back in the kangaroo pouch. It's that first 4 weeks are really tough, and then it gets better. It doesn't hurt as much. You've recovered, you manage a nap here and there, and you start to remember your name again. So one advice I'd give moms is just focus on today. Always focus on today. Today I'm going to breastfeed, okay? And I'll worry about tomorrow. And then when tomorrow comes, you focus on today. When things get a little bit better, you focus on that week. This week I'm going to breastfeed, I'll worry about next week. And then you move on from month to month. When they're very little, they don't know what's happening around them, so use that time to like watch Friends while he's breastfeeding, because they're facing you, so you can watch things like that make you laugh and that are fun. Always remember that this isn't forever, this is only temporary, and a year goes by so fast in babyland and mummyland. You know what? I've earned it, so I can say it. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud because I've worked very hard. From day one, it wasn't easy delivery, and I'm also very thankful to my son because he was very brave in the delivery. Had he not been so calm, it probably wouldn't have gone the way it did. He was a real soldier. Oh, sorry. He made it easy, and he was wonderful in that regard. I never knew I had such a high pain threshold. I always thought I was a sissy, but I guess that doesn't apply to my child. So for him, anything. And motherhood is, my God, every day it's different. Every day you're learning, and I don't remember what I was like before I had kids. I think it's important not to strive for perfection. I don't strive for perfection. I think it's important to practice mindfulness, to be present with your child, and then to remember that the thing that makes him happy is to see me happy. So important, and I have to say that I'm extremely blessed because my husband is fantastic. He's a fantastic dad. My husband is very, very important. Very important. Because he is my partner, and I think that we're partners in life, and we should be partners in parenthood. And I don't believe that when it comes to your children, they are split responsibilities. He is 50% me and 50% him, and we have to share those responsibilities in raising him and educating him and disciplining him, in enriching his life. And my husband is phenomenal when it comes to that. He was born to be a father, and Alec is extremely lucky. I give it a few years, I think he's definitely gonna be a daddy's boy, which, hey, I'm not complaining.